Oh man, it makes it look way darker here. Jeez Louise.
Why does it look like that? What is happening?
I don't know. I could brighten it up in the post, I guess. Anyway, hey guys, how you doing?
Welcome back.
So, I said weekly for like updates and stuff. That was a lie. That was a lie. When you're doing all this work and the things that we have to deal with popping up, you forget to record.
Really?
I'll be real.
It's too much, especially with all the physical labor going on.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to be scared of heights and ladders. I am still majorly scared of heights and ladders, but hey, I can climb my ladder without help now, so that's good. I hate ladders so much.
Me too.
Anyway, well, right now probably a lot of wind against Dual Audacity, but technically we're in a tropical storm right now. Recording this in the RV. You hear that?
It's tropical storm, but then they also call it a hurricane.
Well, it's still a hurricane. This is the category. Right?
They act like it's different though.
Well, yeah, because one is going to rain a lot, the other one will rip your house off the floor.
Well,
So, anyway. Anyway, so I guess we bring up the original plan, what it's supposed to be, and then go into that. So if you look at our shorts, thank you, please. There's a story about originally we were supposed to go to her dad's house, live there because he bought it. He got a new house, and he's needing them to watch it, and all that hullabaloo. And then he, completely turned on us.
which I already knew was going to happen because that's just how he is. But of course, you were thinking that we could trust it.
Yeah, I thought thinking for once, maybe he's not senile. Well, he's not. Well, he could be senile. He's like 60, right? How old is he?
Not 60, but I think he's like 57 or something like that.
Old enough. He's senile.
But we wanted to save money, so we were thinking that even if it didn't work out, it would be fine because we can just stay there for a second, save some money, and get out. But we weren't able to go there at all because we were smart.
Yeah. Also, we also thought he was going to help us get high-paying union jobs as well. But
But that's not going to happen.
nope.
And it's good because I don't want to work there anyway.
Yeah.
But I was trying.
I would took it.
I was going to take it for a little bit just to have some money, but it depends because I cannot work in extreme heat. Like, it's just no way that I would be able to handle that.
I'm used to it. But anyway. So basically, if you just want Cliff Notes, if you want the whole story, watch the shorts. It had to be put in a 3 because YouTube Shorts sucks.
Well, it's not really the whole story because, like, a lot happened after that.
Oh yeah. Well, the Cliff Notes of Cliff Notes of Part 1, quote unquote, is we went to the house to check it out. He said it was going to be just us. Turns out he wanted to bring his mom and his sister and make us live in the basement. The unfinished part of the basement. He was going to be living in the basement too, but he's going
With
to
the
be
projector and the big screen.
in the ample space in the laundry machines, and we're going to be living in the one with a half working door. The door didn't have a doorknob on it. It was just a hole.
It ain't no way. Because it's crazy because how do you go from saying, I'm going to get a house for a tax break and I'm never going to be there because I'm always working and I don't want anyone to break in. So I would like for you and your husband to come and stay there and watch it for me. To like, my family's going to be upstairs. There was a room with a sauna in it.
Yeah.
My family's going to be upstairs and have their bedrooms. And then there's going to be an extra room, which we don't know what it's going to be used for, but most likely going to be the office like it was at their current house. And then we're just going to be stuck in the basement in a dark corner.
Oh, yeah. Oh, speaking of which, the mom and sister live in a good house. A great house. 2 floors. They're going to go down to a house that's just 1 floor. For why? They already have a house.
Well, their house that they have now is 1 floor.
Oh, it's 1
They
floor?
have a basement, though.
Well, when your basement is out of the ground, I count it as another floor.
Well, they both have basements, so I guess they're both 2 floors. But the one that they have now is actually a lot nicer. The one that he just got, like, it's a lot nicer than the one they have now. But I think it's mostly due to the fact that they pretty much destroy every house that they live in because they don't clean up, and then they like put everything. They pretty much hoard stuff, and then everything, it just smells bad. There's dust piles everywhere, piles of gunk and dirt, and then like it's just horrible. And there's bugs everywhere. It's not good.
That's nasty.
And I had to grow up in that.
That's nasty, bro.
So it's a nice house that they have now, and I just know that's going to be immediately destroyed. But the
Dope
fact
house.
is, the problem is, from what we had said before, it was more like him talking bad about about my husband to my face and stuff. And then like again, when we had went back up there for a second, like just a couple weeks ago, he was talking about how he's going to be controlling everything, that he's going to control how much time we spend together, and then he's going to try to make his family get me out of the house away from him. And it's like, for what? So I already know that the access, because before, what I went through before, the access to my car and then like to the outside world would probably have been taken away, and we would be pretty much living in a hostage situation, and then someone might have gotten the hit called out on them.
Yeah.
It was obviously going to be unsafe, so we're not going to go there.
Yeah. So, but also he wanted us to get rid of our pets. You know, we love our
Yes.
pets. We love our parrots. Just because they smell weird. He said they had hantavirus, which is stupid because ferrets aren't rodents.
Yeah,
They're cats.
It's rats or mice or something. One of those that carry the hantavirus.
Yeah.
It's not ferrets.
Also, that won't even really kill you unless you're like 70 years old. So, as we've seen with fact in the news recently. Well, not recently. That was a while ago. So that's all I'm gonna say.
But anyways, to play it all out, his family gets involved in a bunch of stuff, and then, which we told them not to.
No.
And because they wanted to message my dad to get back in their possession a piece of our furniture that's not even theirs,
Yeah.
they kind of screwed everything up, because like before that, he calls me and saying that he's gonna come and get me and be ready. Like, it doesn't even give me a choice. He's just like, you're not staying there no more, because I told him that I'm staying with his family because we have to pretty much figure out what to do with the pets, and that was our excuse to not go.
Yeah.
For multiple reasons. But yeah, we had that excuse for a second, and then he was getting tired of it, and he said he's gonna come pick me up on a certain day.
Yeah.
And then pretty much his family members reaching out to my dad accelerated it, kind of, because then he gets extra mad for no reason, just because somebody reached out.
Yeah.
And then he's saying that I should just leave my husband and go live with him up there and let him just stay behind, because I can get a new man and I don't need any of them. And then because I said I'm not gonna do that, he's like, well, I'm out. So I think that means that he's never gonna talk to me again. I don't know.
Wow, he's really over. He's really over 2 now. He's over 2. He's over 2. No daughters.
Yes,
No daughters
none.
talking to him.
So that's really funny, because like my sister doesn't talk to him at all for a good reason. I decided that, like, since he was not really doing much, and since I have freedom now, I can just talk to him for the time being, because if there's peace, I can keep the peace, and I really don't care.
Yep.
But there was always an option to cut him off immediately if anything happens. And so yeah, this right here, he doesn't know our address or anything like that at all. So pretty much, like, I'm not gonna talk to him ever again, and if he thinks that he's gonna call me ever again, I'm not answering.
Yep.
So it's whatever. He thinks that I care, because I think he thinks that I need him for some reason, and I don't.
Yeah, and my mother truly almost blew that completely out the water. Honestly, she blew it up already, but it wasn't nuclear bomb level yet. Cause basically, like, so the bed, it was a bed set, entire bed set. I've had that bed set. She bought it for like $4,000. We had that bed set ever since I started high school. It's been said, like, how many years has it been since we've been out of high school?
At least 7 years.
It's been 7 years. So add 7 to 4. How many years has it been since I had that bed?
Well, actually, it's pretty much 5 at this point because we've been moved out for 5 years.
Yep.
She gave us the bed when we moved out.
Yep.
And then, like, all of a sudden, when she learns that we had to leave, because he has all of our furniture.
Yeah, everything.
We had to leave our furniture there because we're not going to go and get it to be in an unsafe situation. And him already, like, trying to come and get me and kidnap me or whatever. Like, I'm not going to care about the furniture. We didn't care about it in the first place because we were downsizing and we were trying to get into an RV or like a tiny home, something like that.
That's the plan originally.
Yeah, that was already the plan, but we kind of had to accelerate that too because we had bought out the lease because he told us that he got a house and that we can come stay there, so we had bought out the lease. And at the last minute, like a couple of days before, we realized that we couldn't go there anymore. We got the RV. Yeah. So that worked out perfectly, and that was unplanned.
That was completely unplanned, actually. That was crazy. We would have had it earlier, but different deal fell through, you know.
Yeah. But it's still insane because, she gave us the bed when we moved out.
Yeah.
So it's not even hers.
Yeah.
And then she's like, well, the bed's there and I want my bed back. And it's like, and then not listening about the whole safety situation, which is insane because, like, you can't defend yourself against certain people that are, like, bigger than you when they all gang up on you, because it wouldn't have been just my dad. It would have been a bunch of people.
Yeah. Also, it's not just only physical. It's also psychological and, like, I guess systematic. Because what stories he told me, they use the system to their advantage. People like, oh, they're not doing nothing, so it doesn't really matter. You have enough witnesses. You know, most religions have a part of that your witnesses really make bigger things. Like the Bible says, you need multiple witnesses to accuse someone of something. I'm pretty sure the Quran says that too. And so I'm not getting to it. But witnesses is all you really need because who you gonna believe? One person or 5 people saying one thing?
That's how it worked before, but it's unfortunate because of that situation also. I'm really not gonna be cool with this family either, so kind of like I already didn't pretty much have my own family in the first place, so it sucks. But like, even before the situation, it's a lot of stuff that happened before, and it's just kind of like I gotta protect my feelings at this point, and that's what it's gonna be. But it's really, the whole reason we moved into this anyway was to save money so that we can get some land and get a house, maybe like a mobile home we're thinking maybe, or a tiny home, whatever would be cheaper. Yeah. Probably a mobile home from Facebook Marketplace. Yeah. But we got this RV from Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah. Because at this point, tiny homes are getting too expensive. I'm gonna be real. They're getting too expensive, and I'm not good at building, and buying all that stuff will be too expensive. I'd rather just buy one off Facebook Marketplace and then fix it up.
For real, like a mobile home, we saw a free mobile home, then we've seen ones that are like a few $1,000s. Yeah. So we could do that. We could even get maybe like a 5th wheel or something, or like, and put it on the land depending on the zoning laws. Yeah.
Yeah, also, because I truly already have land, I just can't get there really because it's so far away. It's way too far away.
Far away, and also it's part of a will.
Yeah, it's part of a will, so I don't even have it yet, so. It is
and
what it is.
Sucks.
It does suck. But when it comes down to everything, right, like, this all just sucks. All just horrible. But hey, we're almost done with this thing. So, we have our little generator thing back there. You can see it.
It's a Blue Eddy. Please sponsor us.
Oh my gosh. I still didn't look at the instructions really. But Blue Eddy, we got some solar panels on the roof. Almost got zapped the other day. Make sure you read your instructions. And don't just be doing things willy-nilly.
Yes, please be safe.
And it didn't really help out today that it was so windy. But yeah, now we got a bunch of styrofoam to sell. Cause we all the styrofoam insulation.
Is insulation really just styrofoam, or like with other things?
It's all different. There's so many different ones. There's fiberglass, there's styrofoam, there's like spray foam, which is made out of something else. It's a lot of different ones.
So it's not like just styrofoam.
Not the styrofoam.
So there's something else in it.
I'm not sure about this one. I ain't getting no itch to it, so there's no fiberglass in that one. If you can't see it, it's like right off in the corner over here. It's like all that.
It's so much.
That's so much. It gives like 22 packets.
But we got it for free with the RV, and the RV was only $3,500.
Yeah.
And this is annoying because it has a fuel issue and it won't start all the time, but
No.
it's still a pretty good deal.
Yeah, it's actually pretty fine.
And it's a classic, and
Yeah.
it's also a rare one because apparently there have not been that many epoxy RVs made.
Well, at least Apache's in the sportsman version.
Well, I don't know, because that's what the cart said in the thing that the previous owner gave us. Like, someone had written down somewhere that you are only one of the few of epoxy RV owners because not many were made.
And I think that's a great thing, really. It's a double-edged sword because you got the rarity, which is gonna put up the value high up. So when you actually want to get rid of this thing, you're good. But it also puts a big damper on trying to find things because you don't have any information about this vehicle.
Exactly.
There's no manual here.
And maybe we will get rid of it, maybe we won't, because we did want to have an RV just in case anyway.
Yeah.
At some point.
At some point. Maybe one day you can get a better Sportsman 2002.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Because this one is 1979.
That's way off. We're
Really
way.
old.
Ooh, it's 1979. Oh my gosh, it's so old. It's old. Like what? Like 40 years? Like 40 plus?
Yeah,
Dang.
kind of.
This thing was around during Vietnam or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know my history about wars.
But if you were born in 1979, you're not old.
No, you're old. Don't let her lie to you like that. You're old. Get a retirement. Go to retirement now.
It's so stupid.
It's stupid, but yeah, I guess that's it because it's 17 minutes already up to this, and like it's just like we're almost there, or we're making it.
You're almost out of here. We might start a separate channel for RV stuff. But yeah, we will go back to the regularly scheduled programs on this channel at some point soon.
Yeah, because we have a Wi-Fi thing for this now. We have a power bank for our computers. We have power. As soon as the power starts working, I'm figuring everything out. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's about it for me.
Well, moral of the story, I guess.
Your fame sucks.
Yes, and then
Bye,
also, family should be everything. Don't invalidate other people's feelings and experiences, or you could end up losing people that you love.
Yeah. So truly, home is where the heart is, and the heart really ain't here right now, which sucks. And that's really hard to say, but that is what it is. I'm good here. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Oh wait. Nah, actually, don't comment, like, or subscribe. This is too boring. Bye. No, don't do it, please. Bye. I want to look at this.